Our visit to Spain started in the capital, Madrid. We arrived at our hotel around noon. Finding that the room was available, we were able to settle in before going out to explore a bit and get used to the time difference. This bookstore has been operating since 1650. Almost every restaurant has outdoor seating, at a surcharge, of course. Madrid, as with all the Spanish cities we visited, has a lively center, especially on weekends. We had a great time walking along the streets, enjoying the vibrant atmosphere. At the end of a long day, some energizing sweets are a required purchase. On Sunday, we went out to catch a look at the much-touted street market El Rastro. We found no need to fight the expected crowds there, as the market spread out into the surrounding area and every square had a market of its own. The indoor food market is open daily, offering everything edible with a claimed higher quality to justify higher prices. Of course, we also visited all the main sites, along with some less well known. The town hall now serves only a ceremonial function. It faces the original town square dating to the 14th century. Madrid's cathedral opened only in 1993, after 100 years of construction. Next to the cathedral is the Royal Palace. After leaving the lobby and climbing the grand stairs, photos are forbidden, but I was able to sneak this shot of the gala dining hall. This is a side altar to the Royal Chapel, which is outside the chapel itself, facing the corridor around the courtyard. Outside the center of Madrid, the Museum of the Americas has the best collection of pre-Columbian and colonial artifacts we have ever seen, all beautifully displayed. The former light tower across from the museum provides a great overview of the city. We took a little detour and walked part of the way back along the river garden. Erected over the first half of the 20th century, the buildings along the Gran Via are fine examples of architecture of those times. The street is considered to be Spain's Fifth Avenue. Plaza Mayor was the main square in medieval times. It still is a busy place, especially on Sundays when it hosts a stamp and coin market, whose permanent stalls unfortunately ruin its ambience. Today, the Puerta del Sol is the center of Madrid. The king faces a building both famous and infamous. Madrid's first post office, and now the county governor's office, it also was Franco's police headquarters. We spent quite a bit of time in a few of Madrid's many art museums, the Prado, the Thyssen, and the Reina Sofia. Unfortunately, photos and video are forbidden. While we didn't go into this museum, the landscape wall is quite a work of artistry. Leaving the Prado and walking past the church brought us to the park for a relaxing interlude.
Panties are pretty.
We took a day trip from Madrid to visit Toledo, just a comfortable half-hour ride on the Renfe Express train. Toledo's train station is fairly new, being constructed in the early 20th century. The architecture reflects the three cultures that have coexisted here: Muslim, Jewish, and Christian. This is one elegant ticket counter. The museum's building was first an orphanage and hospital. Today, it is of interest primarily for its design and collection of El Grecos. The sun is fierce in Toledo, making the canvas sunshades most welcome. As is common in Spain, Toledo's cathedral is built on a site once occupied by a mosque. The high altar is made of wood covered with gold. The cathedral has a large collection of artworks, including many El Grecos. Most important, perhaps, is the spoliation. 10 feet high and weighing 430 pounds, this is paraded through the city during the annual Corpus Christi festival. Mostly made of gold-plated silver, this intersection is solid gold. The murals in this side chapel have recently been restored. Walking along the city walls took us to the Vittorio Macho Museum. His modern work is quite different than that seen elsewhere in Toledo. Dating from about the year 1000, this was originally a mosque and still shows its Moorish roots in the geometric designs. Each dome is of a unique pattern. The Christian asp was added in 1187. The mezquita is adjacent to the inner city wall with a great view looking over the lower town and a 14th century gate.